Okay, we're ready? So big arm circles. Raul, did you see Andy Dalton,
Oh, yeah.
the cowboy now?
I was gonna get rid of Dak and start Andy.
Are you a big Andy fan?
Well, I like Andy Dalton, but I don't like Dak.
You don't like Dak?
No, I mean, I like him for about $5 million a year, but for 40, 35, he ain't worth it.
Well, I like Andy.
Let's swim. I don't know if I like Zeke or whatever the heck he's making.
It's all about me.
And we're gonna swim backwards.
So then it does right now, it's all about us. We.
Have you seen any of that, The Last Dance about Michael Jordan?
No, but I want to.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That was my team. That's what I grew up on. I was never a Mavericks fan because they were never good when I was little. So I'm straight up and then throwing back.
You're the end with the big Mara era.
What's that?
The big Mara era. Back when we made it to the bell.
Well, I saw that, what was it, this weekend or sometime, I saw that Game 6 when the Mavericks won the title. In Miami, I'd forgotten what year it was that they even won it.
I think I stopped watching basketball by then. It's too busy. But Scottie Pippen, those guys, that's my favorite. That's my favorite team. All right, palms up. You'll spread those feet a little bit. And we're going to lean and reach. Stretch that arm out when you go that way. Good, pause in the middle, turn those palms down. Bring them together, back out, palms up, together, back down, palms down, together. We're gonna keep going with that. Down. Turn down. Up. Keep it going, keep it going. Hold up. We're gonna get one more.
Very tired.
Good. Now we're gonna come forward. Push that back heel down. Let's stretch it out. Throw those shoulders back. Good. Let's switch legs. So it looks like TC's closed at least till fall. Looks like they're not gonna have classes or anything till fall. Good, and then we're gonna turn those feet out, nice wide feet. Bend those knees down a little bit. And try to push those knees apart. Come up tall. We're gonna go down one more time. Push those knees apart. Good, let's get ready to go down on the floor. So I'm gonna have you guys do a series. This is just kind of a warm up before we get to the real stuff. So on the floor, I want you to do 10 power ups from the elbows, 10. Then you're gonna roll over and do 10 release, 10 reaching up, and then 10 bridges, okay, at your own pace. Good. Once you get 10, over on that back. Nice wide arms. To the side. Get those heels in. And then you're going to reach up.
How's that one done?
You got side to side.
What's that?
So now you're going to go reach up
Okay.
and across. 10 of those.
Oh, each side?
Just 10 total.
Oh, 10 total?
Yep, 10 reaches. And then you got 10 bridges. Here's our format for today. Okay, don't go too far from the floor. All right, you're gonna do 2 exercises, a minute each. We're gonna take a 30-second break, and then you're gonna repeat those 2 exercises for a minute each. Then we'll take a minute break, and I'll tell you the next 2 exercises. So go ahead and sit on your booties. Okay, you're gonna sit on your booties, and we're gonna do, you can do one of 2 things. You can lift your butt and scoot it, put it down, and then move your arms and legs, or you can walk it. Okay, those are your options. So going forward, you can do like this. All right, so we're doing crab scoots for a minute, and then we're gonna do bridge hold for a minute. 30-second break, and then we're gonna repeat those 2 exercises. All right, so are we ready? Good, so crab position. We're gonna put a minute on the clock. Ready, and we're crab walking, either arms and legs together, like this, or one extremity at a time. Keep it going back and forth, whatever space you've got. Good, we're doing that for a minute. Good, keep it going. It's a long minute when you got a crab walk. Good, Good, stop where you're at, and you're gonna go into a bridge, and we're gonna hold it for a minute. Keep those hips up as high as you can. You can either push your palms into the floor, try to lift that chest a little higher, or you can reach your arms up. But keep those hips up as high as you can. Make sure you're breathing and not holding your breath. Squeeze that booty. Push those hips up a little bit higher if you can. You got 3 seconds and you get a 30-second rest. Good, relax. You get 30 seconds and we're going back to those crab walks. Okay, so again, you can move like this or one extremity at a time. Doing these one more time, and then we'll move on to the next set. I'm sweating already. All right, get ready in 5 seconds. We're going to back to crab walks.
Crab walk.
Here we go. Crab walking back and forth. Good, you got 30 more seconds. Good, keep it going, keep it going. And we're bridging. Let's go. Hips up as high as you can get them. Push those palms into the floor or reach them up towards the ceiling. Make sure you're breathing. So quiet. Those hips up high, don't let them drop. You got 18 seconds. And then you get a minute break. Good, relax. Grab some water if you need it. You got 1 minute, and then here's what our next set's gonna be. Grab your chair. Okay, so you can do it from the chair, you can do power up. Okay, you're just repeating that for a minute, or you can do it from standing without the chair, squat down, power up, that's for a minute. And then our second minute is rock and reach, okay? Trying to get that back foot up if you can, but if you need to keep it on the ground for balance, you can do that too. Okay, so power up is first. Starting in 5 seconds, get ready. Here we go, power up. Really throw those arms back. Keep it going. You guys are quiet today.
What?
You guys are quiet.
I'm working hard.
Good, keep that going. Got 10 seconds before we start reaching. Good, here we go, rock and reach. Look at that hand that's reaching up. Good, reach that arm way out there. Stretch it out, stretch those fingers out. Good, you get 30 seconds to break. And we're going right back to power up. Ten seconds. From your chair, from a squat position. Get ready. And here we go, power up. Keep those fingers nice, wide open. Curl those arms way back. Keep going. Good, 5 seconds, you guys, and then we're rocking. Good, here we go. Rock and reach. Last minute of this. Make sure you look at that hand that's reaching up. That other hand should be reaching behind you. If you're reaching up for someone to get you out of the water and keeping the shark off you from behind you. I'm not sure that would keep a shark away, but.
It's a whale.
Whales have teeth too, though, right? Good rest. You get a minute, grab some water if you need it. Our next one, we're going to be on the floor, okay, on all fours. So you can do it from the chair if you need to. Okay, so here's chair version. You're gonna do that power step. All right, and the second one is a plank. So either from the knees, from the toes, okay, but preferably on the ground. So you're gonna do step, step, that's for a minute, and then after that, a plank hold. Okay, either from the hands or the elbows. A minute, 30 seconds of rest, and then we're going again. Starting in 8. Here we go. Let's do it. Step, step. Keep alternating. Lean into that step. Hold it there for a second or so. Shift that weight and then go back. Try to get that foot all the way next to your hand. Good, you ready? We're going into a plank. Whatever your plank position is, let's do it. Go. Keep holding it. You drop, come right back up. Keep breathing. Squeeze that core. And relax.
Oh.
Ooh, you got 30 seconds before we do it again. We're going back to those alternating steps. What am I doing?
That was a hard one.
Yeah. All right, get ready. In 4 seconds, going back to those alternating steps. Let's do it. Step and back. Step. Try to get right next to that hand. Lean into it. Good. Keep it going. Keep it going. Good. Keep going. Get ready for that plank coming up. Oh, here we go. Get in your plank position. And go. If you're on the toes, try to keep that butt down in a straight line. You're a third of the way there. Keep breathing. If you need to, drop to your knees. Keep squeezing that core. You get a minute break after this.
Okay.
And rest. Woo. Good, grab some water if you need it. You guys doing all right? And we're gonna stay on the ground for this next one. Okay, so we're gonna do a minute of Superman. Okay, so you guys know Superman. Okay, you can have arms up, or you can have them here. Okay, or you can even put them down here if you need to. But you want to come up and squeeze. All right. And then the second one is you're gonna rock back into that child's pose, and then rock forward, trying to get your hips down. So hips not out here, but forward. Hold it a couple seconds, and then come back quickly into child's pose. Hold it a couple seconds, and then rock forward quickly. Okay, so those are our two. And it's time, so let's do it. Starting with that Superman, up and down, go. Squeeze everything on your backside. Breathe out when you come up. You guys got 13 seconds. Good, all right, here we go. Starting on hands and knees, you're gonna rock back into that child's pose. Hold it, 1, 2. Bring forward, okay, so that weight's over your shoulders, hips are down, and come back. Hold it, and spring forward, back and forth, holding each position for a couple of seconds. It's not that bad. So keep it going, you guys. All right, 30-second break. And then we're going right back into Superman. Catch your breath. Ten seconds, you guys. Hero. Is it, if you want to do kneeling, and just clean back. Good, ready, let's go. Supermans. 1 second, I'll be right back. Supermans, go. Like up on your knees, and then lean back. But like, yeah, and then lean back as far as you can. Push your hips forward. Huh? Okay, let's work on it. In there though. Good, keep going, Superman. If you need to, you can put those arms down by your side. Squeeze those shoulder blades when you come up. Good. All right, here we go. Rocking into child's pose and then forward. Coming back. Coming forward. Make sure you get those hips down when you come forward. Keep it going. All right, a minute break. Looking good, looking good. All right, so our next two exercises, we're going to start sitting back on our heels if we can. Okay, if not, you can just be in tall kneeling. Okay, and we're going to power up, step, and you're going to go back on your heels and alternate. Okay, the next one, you're going to stay up and you can have wide arms, or you can bring them like this, okay, whichever feels most comfortable to you. And you're gonna twist, alternating twists each direction, keeping those shoulders up, okay? So, that's it. Okay, so power step, and then reaching side to side.
Good.
Okay. So if you can, sit back on those heels to start. All right, let's get ready. Here we go. Power step, back. Stomp that foot when you get it out there. Hammy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm starting to get some really tough knees from kneeling on this floor. Keep it going. Good, get ready. Stay up tall on those knees. And we're gonna twist. Oops. Here we go. So up tall, wide arms, or you can hold them like this, either way. You're gonna twist side to side. Keeping those hips forward. Twist as far as you can. Turn that head. Imagine you're trying to elbow somebody back here, or backhand them if you got your arms out. Keep it going. You can alternate arm position if you want, but keep those arms up at shoulder level. And relax. Good, 30 seconds. And then we're going back to that power step from the knees. How you guys doing?
Good.
Okay.
Sweating like pig.
10 more seconds. Ready, set, and step. Plant those feet like you're squashing a bug. Good, go faster if you can. Good. All right, stay tall on those knees. Arms out or elbows out. And we're twisting. Keep those hips forward. On those shoulders as much as you can. Let those eyes follow where your trunk is turning. Good, keep it going, keep it going. You got 13 seconds. Make sure those arms are up at shoulder level. Don't let them fall down here, keep them up. And relax. You get a minute break. And we're gonna grab our chair for the next one. Okay, so the first exercise, we're going to power up. You're gonna turn, flap, turn back, sit, power up, turn the other way, clap, come back. So you're just alternating side to side. All right, second exercise is what I call slow burpees. So with your chair, you're gonna come down, you're gonna step it back, you're gonna bring it back up as wide as you can, and then power it up, and then you're gonna go back down. Okay, so you're going slow but deliberate movements, okay? If you wanna do it from the floor, you can, by all means. All right, first minute, we're gonna sit in our chair, powering up, stepping and turning, here we go. Up, turn, flat, open, sit, power up, set, turn, flat, open, sit. Repeat that, alternating side. Make sure you're stepping with those feet. Facing. Your feet should be facing the way your rest of you is facing. Make those claps loud. We got slow burpees. So let's go. So walk those feet back. Take them up forward, wide. Power up. Back down. Take those feet back. March them up wide. Power up. Good. Keep that going. Good. Keep going. Again, if you want to do this on the floor, you can. I'm just going to come all the way down. Good. Keep going. Okay, one more rep. You got 4 seconds. And break. 30 seconds. Still breathing?
Yes.
Ooh, that air feels good. All right, you got 13 seconds. We're going back to that power up, turn, step, clap. Going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Power up, turn, step, clap. Go the other way, turn, step, clap. Up, turn, step, clap. Good, keep it going. Sure those feet are changing direction. Good. Turn that chair or get down on the floor. Whichever one you want to do. Slow burpees. Let's go. Last time of this. Come on, make sure you squeeze those shoulder blades back behind you. Good, keep going. Keep it going, you guys. Keep it going. You have 15 seconds. And water break. All right. Well, you guys are going to love this next one.
Stretching.
Not quite, not quite. We're almost there.
Yeah, the warped sense of humor, don't you, Ralph?
All right, our next set, you guys, is going to be in bear crawl position. Okay, so that means starting hands and knees, toes underneath you. You're going to lift those knees up, all right? So our first one is going to be bear crawl, alternating arm reaches. Okay, and then after that, alternating leg kicks. If you need to, you can do it from the chair. Okay, so still have those knees bent, but alternating Arm reaches as high as you can. And then alternating leg kicks, keeping those knees bent. Okay? So those are 2 options. We ready? So bear crawl position, let's go. Alternating arm reaches. Put those arms up high. Try to keep those knees bent. Good, we're sticking with those arms, arm reaches. As much overhead as you can get them. Keep it going. I know those legs are burning. You got 10 seconds. Try to keep those knees bent. There we go. Keep going.
Oh, that's it.
All right, we're gonna take a short break. Catch your breath. Okay, then we're going back into that bear crawl position, either the floor or the chair, and you're gonna alternate kicks this time. All right, so get ready. Here we go. Bear crawl. Kick. Good, keep it going. Good, you'll try to keep those knees bent. So the leg that's not kicking, that other knee has a little bit of a bend in it. Ooh, we probably shouldn't have ended on the toughest one. Keep it going, keep it going. You got 11 seconds. Good, break. We're gonna take a little bit longer break this time. We'll rest a minute before we do it again. After this, we just got a couple of planks, and then we'll stretch it out.
The doctor said she wants to send me to physical therapy. I said, I'm getting all the physical therapy you need.
Yeah.
She said, you need for your back? I said, no.
All right, in 10, we're going back to that bear crawl hold with arm reaches. Last time we're doing this. 2, 1, here we go. Bear crawl hold, keep those knees up, reach those arms out. From the chair if you need to. Keep reaching those arms, you guys. Good, rest. Rest those legs a little bit. And then we're gonna end with those leg kicks. Last minute of bear crawl. Woo.
Woohoo! Ah.
Are we ready? Here we go, bear crawl kicks. Keep those kicks going. You're almost done. You got 14 seconds. And rest.
Ah.
Whew. Catch your breath, you guys. All right, all we got left is we're gonna do two reps on each side of a 30-second side plank. And then we'll stretch it out. Such joy.
No joy in Mudville.
All right, so doesn't matter which side you start on, but either from the knees or the feet. Okay, we're gonna do a side plank. So you're gonna lift up that, make sure that elbow is right underneath your shoulder. And you're gonna lift up. We're gonna go 30, rest for 10, up for 30, and flip it over. Ready? And go. Raise that top arm if you can. You want to make it harder, lift up your top leg. If you can't get those hips up very high, do it from the knees. 3 seconds. Good, rest. Bend those knees. Bend your knees. Do it from the knees. Here we go, up in 2, last one, go. Ten seconds to go. And relax. Woo. Flip it over. Ready for the other side. All right, here we go. Last minute of work. Go. Ten seconds. And relax. One back up in 5 for the last 30 seconds. Here we go, up. 10 seconds, you guys. And relax. Whew. Breathe. I'm gonna stay on the floor and stretch it out. Good, so let's go ahead and roll on our backs. Stretch those legs straight out. Let's stretch those shoulders out a little bit, so elbows out to the side. Feet are facing the ceiling. You're gonna rotate those hands back, trying to get them to the floor beside our head. And rotate them the opposite way, so palms down by your hips. Good, switch back by your head. Good, switch. Good, I want you to bring both palms right down, just resting at your side. And you're gonna push one palm into the floor and the other arm's gonna reach overhead and try to push the back of your hand into the floor there. And then you're gonna switch and push into the floor with both hands. Good, switch again. Good, switch. Good, bring both arms straight up overhead. Palms together and then open them all the way out directly by your side. And I want you to take one leg and bring it straight up. And we're going to take it over across our body as far as you can. Bring that back arm around on top of your front arm. Let that knee bend in front of you. And we're going to do some twists. Trying to keep that knee on the ground. Good. Y'all get 3 or 4 on this side. All right, and then I want you to bring your legs right on top of each other. We're going to stay on that side. And you're going to grab your top foot and pull it back towards your booty. Good, relax it. Take your top arm and reach all the way over your head. Ready to get to the floor. And then push your ribs up towards the ceiling. Good, relax it. And we're going to roll over to the other side. Actually, we're going to start on our back. So we're gonna bring the opposite leg straight up and take it across. And then we're gonna bring that back arm around, right on top of our other arm, bend that knee. And we're gonna get 3 or 4 twists. Good. After this last one, we're gonna bring those legs right on top of each other. I'm gonna grab that top foot and pull it back towards our booty. And bring those legs right on top of each other. That top arm's gonna reach up over your head to the floor. And push those ribs, top ribs up towards the ceiling. And relax it. We're gonna roll over on our belly. Good, elbows right underneath your shoulders. And we're just gonna push those arms into the floor and lift up. Lift up. And relax. We're gonna go one more time. Come all the way up, pushing those arms into the ground. Nice deep breath. Blow it out. Move those hands underneath your shoulders and push yourself back. And we're done.
Oh.
Good job, everyone.
Maybe Monday.
You're welcome. See you guys next time.